In this video, we're going to be looking at using scientific notation to describe very small quantities. All right, and when you have a number written in scientific notation that's a very small quantity, you're going to have a negative exponent, and it's going to be a decimal less than 1. So first, let's look at converting a number that's written in standard form to a number written in scientific notation. All right, here's my number right here, 0.000356. That's in standard form, and it's a very small number. That's a decimal less than 1. So the first thing I have to think about is, what does it mean when a number is written in scientific notation? Well, we know that the first factor has to be a number greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10, and the second factor has to be a power of 10. So I'm going to move my decimal place. My decimal place is right here right now. I'm going to move my decimal place over to the right as far as I have to until I get a number greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to move it, and I'm going to count how many times I'm moving it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if I put my decimal place right there, now my number is 3.56, which is a number greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10. So that's a good candidate for a first factor. So I'm going to rewrite that 3.56 times 10 to the, well, I have to remember how many times I move the decimal place to the right. So let me go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be to the negative 4th power. Remember, it's a negative because this number in standard form is a decimal less than 1. And you're moving the decimal place to the right, so the answer has a negative exponent. So here's my answer right here. This is scientific notation. In the second example, we're looking at converting a number that's written in scientific notation, a very small number. We're going to convert it to standard form. You could tell this is a very small number because the exponent is negative, which means it's going to be a decimal less than 1. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is recopy the decimal, 7.9, and then I'm going to move the decimal place to the left to make it a really small number. There's a negative exponent, so I'm going to move the decimal place to the left, and I'm going to move it 5 places to the left. So start right here. Let me move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put my decimal there. Fill in your zeros for every curved spot. And then rewrite my answer here. 0.0000079. All right, and then I could put my other 0 on the other side of the decimal. So my answer is 0.000079. There's that number written in standard form. Remember, the exponent tells you how many places to move it.